Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Acuna digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Kershaw now on 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Hot shot down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
The second baseman.
Here comes the 1-2.
Albies.
Pitch is popped up. And there's out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Now a foul tip held onto behind. Stepping up is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Ground ball left side.
Swanson brings it in.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in next, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Freeman's got it. The tag, and he is out. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's gone 3 for 4. He's taken him deep once. A bouncer to the left side. Swanson picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Got him. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Batting 6th.
Into the box, Dansby Swanson. And it's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Baseman, Austin
Kershaw
Riley.
comes set. Here it is on 2-2. Popped up. Muncy has a play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with a hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive.
Max.
Next up, Max Muncy. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's... Top of the third set to get underway. And up next will be Christian Pache. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Again, a 1-2. Ripped down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Batting 9.
Stepping in now, Max Fried.
Max.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting. Right
So
fielder.
now into the box is Ronald Acuna, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
The batter number 1. Second baseman. Ozzie.
In now, Ozzie Albies. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from
Now
third.
batting. The first baseman.
Stepping in once again is Freddie Freeman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Leading off. The inning, it'll be A.J. Pollock, and they could use a spark from him here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Drilled to the left side. Swanson scoops it up, and there's 1 away. 1 out, bases empty, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ozuna is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Hit in the air to right field. Betts on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So the next to bat will be Corey Seager. He bounced out last time up. 2 balls and a strike.
Seager.
There's one.
He's out.
On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Ready now is Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Turner.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So now to the plate, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next will be Christian Pache.
Christian Pache.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting. The pitcher,
now to bat, Max Fried. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Up next for the Dodgers.
To the plate now, Will Smith. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Fouled away. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
He'll try it again from first. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of play here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Max Muncy. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation, sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Kershaw.
Up and in on the hands, it's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Right fielder,
4 runs here in this half inning.
Betts.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Full count now, 3-2. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Ozuna looks up. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too.
Standing in now, Corey Seager. Down the left field line and deep. Five runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit hard back up the middle.
Swanson brings it in.
Throw on to first will finally retire. Now at the plate, here is Ronald Acuna. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat and they can go deep.
At the plate, Ozzie Albies. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
baseman,
He grounded out
Freddie
last time up.
Freeman.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. And he's got another one here. 12 punch. Now to the plate, here is Justin Turner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. All even now, 2-2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Lifted in the air to center. Pache has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Bellinger.
The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Ready on 1-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Now at the plate is Will Smith. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No hits to this point, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he fouls this one off. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired.
Stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Ozuna. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up is A.J. Pollock. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs is the result. I'll tell you, you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
Estás viendo cómo la gente lo quita cuando le dan palo. ¿Tú crees que esto es justo? Ok, es que reconocen cuando hay un tipo aquí con un control en la mano, dando pela.